just don't know. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon go. The strikes to the full, there's no rule, it's just how I feel. Listen close between lines, I be spitting what's real. Say the world just don't know, but they will soon go. This is the anthem for those who stay peace or Mr. Ruckus. God sends us what we can handle, and look where he stuck us, in the belly. New York, love it and hate it.
Okay, guys. Ooh, I don't have my mic plugged in. Hold on. I actually chose not to do the reading yesterday because one of my kids, she was like in angry meltdown mode. She wanted a phone to play with, and when she couldn't get her way, things got ugly. Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me. And I said, okay, so we're not going to do this read tonight because I don't want y'all to have to listen to someone hollering in the background. So this morning I said, okay, I could do the read. Now her twin is up and she's very happy and excited. So that's the background sound. Now, so I have some meditation music playing. This music is supposed to be opening up the gateways for miracles to come in, and I think it's perfect. All right. So, very quick. Let me move these a little. All right, this is an extended New Moon in Scorpio read. I randomly shuffled this tarot deck, which is the Luminous, am I correct? The Luminous Void Tarot. I love the watercolor artwork, so I like pulling these cards out. And it cost me quite a grip for this artwork, so I figured use the cards as much as you can. Anyway, each of these piles was randomly, a card was selected from the deck. Each of these shells are a seashell that I was given on the beach in Florida. So, what I want you to do is to look at the cards, and I will hold each up to the camera as well so you get a close look. And I'm going to hold each shell up, and I want you to see which one you feel drawn to. What this reading is meant to tell you, my patrons, is exactly where this transformation that the Scorpio moon and eclipse is bringing in, exactly where and what in your life is being transformed. So if there was any doubt from the general read for the public for YouTube, this is going to make it very clear. This is where you're going to experience the huge shift, or the biggest, okay? The most significant one. On that note, let's get into it with Amina. I'm such a perfectionist. Everything looks fine. I don't know why I keep readjusting. Okay. Move my cup of juice over here. I don't want it to be on the camera. Okay. Sorry, guys. I need to lotion. Y'all know I can't be doing this with no ashy hands all up in the camera. Not gonna be able to do it. So let's get my little bracelets on. I know y'all can hear me putting them on in the background. I forgot to put on my little bracelets. The ones I feel drawn to today. Okay, here we go. And let's get into it again. Okay. So, we got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, obviously. Pile number 1 is represented by the Knight of Disc, which is also known as the Knight of Pentacles. It is also represented by this beautiful seashell. Okay. Pile number 2 is the Page of Disc. And trust, these cards have been shuffled before I drew them. Okay, which is the Page of Pentacles. And this is the seashell for that card. Okay. And pile number 3 is the 10 of Swords. And this is the seashell for that pile. So taking a deep breath as I clear off the table and get started with pile number 1. If you were drawn to pile number 1, the seashell, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to put these here and we'll see where they fit into your reading in a minute. Let's see what you have going on here. Where is your biggest, what kind of word? Biggest transformation going to be taking place? I don't take reversals with this deck, so let me spin that around. So you have the Fool, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups, in fact, I'm gonna put them like that. No, I might be able to fit them on because I like to put them all together. Three of Cups is the center of your read. King of Wands, and the Magus, which is the Magician. Okay, and let's bring the Knight of Discs down here. So my pile 1s, your biggest transformation that I see for you at this time is going to have something to do with your movement forward. I feel like something you've been wishing for or manifesting is coming in. Okay, now it may have been something because you have the Knight of Disc here. May have been something that felt like it was coming in slow. And this is probably the first shell I found on the beach, and I didn't find it. My friend Nikani found it. It was in the sand, and she was like, "Look." Okay, and it took me a minute to get a shell because the ocean was like sucking all the shells back and giving me dry sponges, and I did not want sponges. I wanted shells. And so this was the first one I found. It took me a minute, but eventually it came through. And that's how I feel about this Knight of Pentacles. It's something that you've been working on, something you planted in, I would say, in the universe, in your vortex. Like, this is what I want. And it's taken some time, but it's coming in. It's going to come in. Now, I do see you taking a leap of faith because you're finally realizing that where you thought you were stuck, you're not really stuck. There's a lot of self-imposed challenges you put up, and now that you're starting to see your way out of them, you're like, I'm out of here. I'm going to do me. The middle of your deck is Three of Cups, which means a good time, celebrating something, close friends. So I do see something coming up with a celebration that is going to shift things for you. That's going to be where your biggest transformation takes place. Maybe you haven't been out in a while. Maybe you haven't been around friends in a minute. Or just maybe this event is going to bring something in. I do see a masculine energy, a King of Wands, but that could be any gender. They just have the energy of the King of Wands, which is somebody very ambitious, good looking, passionate about what they do, and ready to go forward and make things happen. I do feel like this is an energy you've been manifesting. Maybe you've been calling in a man that is mature, or a masculine energy that's mature, ambitious, determined to go after and get what they want. But I do see this big thing coming when you realize ain't nothing in my way, nothing holding me back. I'm preventing myself from going out and doing things out of fear. And now I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to go out, I'm going to hang out and have a good time. I'm going to celebrate. And through that, either you're going to step into the energy of a King of Wands, or you are going to call in the King of Wands. Either way, it's an entity and an energy you've been manifesting Okay, it's gonna seem magical when it comes in. Like, whoa, I called this in. And just be wary with King of Wands energy. At least it's the king, and that means the person is matured. You know, they are like the life of the party. They are the go-getter, the motivator. They make you feel like, yes, I can do it. We can do it. Let's make it happen. You want to do this? Let's do that. They give me spontaneous vibes. Okay, so if that's you, congrats. You're finally removing these 8 wands that were in your way and making your moves. Also, what I'm getting with this 8 of wands, because it made me think 8 of swords when I initially looked at it. It looked like just being blocked off. It's communication coming in. Quick communication that makes you want to take this leap of faith to go do whatever you're going to do that's going to bring this transformation or this being into your life, because it's something you wanted. You're manifesting, okay? Something you've been working on, something you planted. I do see finances coming in finally, where you might have been feeling like, I'm not going to have the money to do what I want to do, to have this good time. Messages are going to come in that are going to get you moving. So when you turn this card sideways, you get a better idea of what is really coming in your way. See how it just looks like speed and this person just running forward. Okay. This way, it made me feel like 8 of swords. And so there is an energy that you are in your own way. And now you've opened up to the universe you trust. So now messages and everything can come in and get things flowing and moving in the direction they need to go in. You are going to have a reason to celebrate. You're going to have a great time doing something somewhere. And it's either going to bring this King of Wands energy out of you or bring this King of Wands into you. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, take what resonates. If you've been trying to manifest a masculine, good looking one, full of passion, probably good in bed too. That's what's coming in. That's what you'll be celebrating and happy about. If you've been trying to manifest a more determined, passionate drive within yourself, then that's what's coming in, okay? And these messages or this activity that's going to get you moving and going places is exactly what's going to bring that transformation in. And you will get the funds that you need to do what it is you want to do and need to do, okay? And that's the big shift that's coming for you. Whatever this is here, this celebration here, and these messages coming in, maybe it's invitations. Either way, it's going to make you take a leap of faith and just go towards whatever it is you want to call in. And that, my loves, is what brings in this transformation for you in Leo. In Leo, whoa, maybe one of you are Leo or you are into Leos. I meant to say Scorpio. I don't know why I said Leo. I mean, somebody from this pile, either the masculine energy there's a Leo or you're a Leo, or yeah, take what resonates from that, because I seriously meant to say Scorpio. Wow. Okay. My pile ones. Thank you. Okay, if you were drawn to pile 2 with the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Disc, in this shell here, this is your read. Let's put this here for now. I'll tell you though, when I first saw this show, I thought it was so beautiful. When it's wet, it was like a shiny blue. So now I feel like you can't really get the full effect of why I love this show so much, because you can't really see its true beauty at this time. It's been removed from its environment. And so, but I think whenever I look at it, I think of the beautiful blue that I saw, and it just gives me an energy of someone who is very beautiful, but they go through things and changes that may make them feel discombobulated, in unfamiliar territory. Maybe you're not taking a very good care of your health yourself, That's a side note that just came up. Or maybe you're focused on your health. I just get the energy of someone who's been through quite a lot and may not always realize how beautiful they are. May dim their light at times so that others can shine. Well, we're going to look at your other cards, but with this page of disc here, holding this big ass coin, I don't think you're going to be able to dim your light for much too longer. So your first card is the Four of Wands. Two of disc or Two of Pentacles. Oops. Middle of your read is the Five of Wands. Two of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Alright, let's move you down. So, where is your biggest shift, your biggest transformation coming in? Some kind of shift in your home is what I see. The Four of Wands represents stability, marriage, home front. It feels like the transformation that's coming in for you is you are going to be re-stabilizing your home front. All right, that's what this new moon is bringing in for you. So maybe you desire a new home. Maybe you desire a more stable foundation. Maybe your home, there's a lot of people coming in and out and in and out. You just want a sacred space. I feel that coming for you. With the Two of Pentacles here, I do see that you balance a lot. You try to juggle a lot. In this Two of Disc card, this person's doing pretty good juggling. In fact, sometimes they like to have a lot of multiple things going on. So they're doing a pretty good balance. The problem is what makes them a little shooken up and hard to balance things is this Five of Wands energy, which is the center of it all. There are people around them hating on them. This is your people, folk you got around you. Jealousy of you. Want to start petty little issues with you. And that can throw you off. Or you're in an environment, maybe you work in an environment where there's a lot of energy coming at you. It's just not conducive to where you're headed. So you have the Two of Swords here, and this is your monumental moment. You'll have to make a choice about something you don't really want to choose. You don't want to make a choice about this. Whoa, that was my twin yelling. So maybe that's how you feel about this choice you got to make. Like, and she's not even upset. She's watching Encanto. So maybe it's just like, I really don't want to do this. And the eyes are closed and you're guarded while you try to really feel out what you want to do. Now, when you make the choice to walk away from whatever this is here that has your energy feeling like there's too much aggressiveness, people trying to block you, people trying to stop you, people yelling at you, talking to you, could even be kids. Maybe you work with kids that are a little out of control. Whatever the energy is, you're gonna have to make a choice. And whatever you choose, Six of Wands, you're gonna be successful. Okay? It's gonna make you happy. Now, with the Page of Disc leading the way, you're gonna get some kind of offer. Look how big that pentacle is. That joint looks almost bigger than the one in the ace. You're gonna get some kind of offer coming in. And it's either going to be a younger person that's making this opportunity come towards you, or you'll be working with younger people. Either way, a message is coming through where you can make good, steady money is what I'm hearing. Something that will make you so happy, so comfortable. Look how they're laying down just holding that joint. Something that's going to make you very happy and very comfortable. That's where your victory, your success is coming in from. This Page of Pentacles. This person that sees your light even though you try to dim it, that sees your light on your good days, that sees your light on your bad days, the person that knows you pretty good and what you can offer and bring to the table. Okay. You may also be feeling attracted to the color blue. I keep seeing blues. Okay. But or maybe blue is gonna be your successful color, your power color. But I do feel you are doing a balancing act, and something's got to give. You're doing okay with it, but there's energy around you that is going to cause you to make a huge transformation, make a choice in order to bring stability back to your home front, so you can feel like you're balancing things without a struggle, and you feel successful in making material wealth. That's the huge transformation I see this moon bringing in for you. Perhaps this is a choice that's a long time coming, especially if you have this energy. It's something that pulls at your energy, that tries to throw you off balance, something that either can give you a more stable home or make your home life not feel so comfortable. All right. So, my pal twos, this is what I got for you. And now I'm going to move on to pile 3. Okay, my pile 3s. This shell keeps flipping all over the place. So if you were drawn to the 10 of Swords, put that here for now. Or this beautiful shell, then here's your reading. This shell was the last shell I found on the beach. My friend pointed it out right when we were giving up, like, hey, my y'all's waves are coming in crazy. I guess she hadn't seen me in so long. She was like, oh, shoot. And she was rushing in, and I could not get a grip on the shells. And then on top of it, it was crazy. But we got the shoes, thank God. But right when we were leaving, this shell was peeking up out the sand, shiny and gold and pretty. And it was like, take me. And so we did. And I can tell it's a shell that once might have had something living in it. But it was tiny. It outgrew the shell and it moved on. So I feel for you, one of your huge transformations, my pal 3s, that's coming in under this new moon is that you're outgrowing something and you're moving towards the new. You're moving towards where you feel you fit now. Okay? All right, let's see what your cards say. So you have the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles or Disc, Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Star. All right, this reading is pretty much very blunt, very to the point. Your huge shift is coming from an opportunity that you feel very passionate about. Someone is going to bring you an opportunity, or you're going to get a message of an opportunity that is going to get you very excited. I want you to know this opportunity is something you've been wishing for. It's the answer to your fortune. I do see you in a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords vibration, or calling in your King of Pentacles if you haven't already, or calling in your Queen of Swords, one or the other. All right. This is a feminine energy. This is a masculine energy. So you place it where it should go. On one end, I do feel like this is you, though. The Queen of Swords, to me, is whoever chose this power. At this time, you're very, very intelligent. You have your boundaries set. You know what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, where you're willing to go, where you're not willing to go. And now that you have done that, and you've established a character, a sense of self that people can see, you are very funny, very humorous, but you can also get very serious. And you're serious about whatever it is you do and you want. And you go for it. All right. King of Pentacles here is reaping all they have sown at this time. So if you feel like you're the King of Pentacles, then you're feeling very comfortable when it comes to material wealth right now. And that's drawing in more. If you're with a King of Pentacles, then they are feeling this way. Or maybe you're calling in that energy of a King of Pentacles. Somebody who's very comfortable, who has planted seeds, and they are now bearing fruit. I feel like this could also be your energy, and maybe not necessarily someone else's. But either way, I also get that it may be a King of Pentacles that's going to bring you this opportunity. Somebody who's very good with money, someone who makes a lot of money, who's materially very comfortable, they don't worry about money. They're going to bring you an opportunity to do what makes you passionate, makes you happy, gets you going, and it is going to bring in your wheel of fortune, because you're at the top now. The top of the wheel, and people that have done you dirty, they're at the bottom. They are going to feel their karma. I see karma big time. You're getting blessings through good karma. And that brings me to the card you selected. The Ten of Swords is usually a card of betrayals. But in this case, the feeling I got when I looked at it, and also what it does mean is a rebirth. Somebody who has been betrayed and now is able to heal and walk away from these betrayals to a new day. And no longer has to suffer from this anymore. No more swords thrown at them. Okay? And I do feel like you're someone who, at one time, you went through a lot of betrayals, a lot of backstabbing, stuff that made you want to remain small. You know, people that wanted you to stay small, but you've outgrown that energy. You're a queen or you're a king now. And that you're not doing that no more. Everything you wished for, everything you hoped for, and because you kept hope alive, is coming in for you now. This is the Star card. When you wish upon a star, and that's what you're getting, your karma. Your karma is fortune and everything you dreamed of and wished for. That's what's coming your way. You're going to be very, very excited. You're going to forget about all these fools as they go down to the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. Unless they make things right with you, these people are going to suffer some terrible karma, karmic justice, and won't be your fault. So, wow, Power 3, that was very quick and to the point, but that's exactly what I see for you. That's your huge transformation. You're going from this energy, walking away from that, and stepping into royal energy. You've outgrown this energy, and you're not playing it small anymore. You have a great opportunity coming in. Your karma has been served. You are now at the top of the wheel, and you're about to get everything you hoped for, wished for, and dream of. So get ready. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful extended readings, my patrons. I'm so happy you could join me today. I'm sorry this didn't go up on Wednesday as intended, but I guess it went up when it was supposed to go up. Everything happens at the right time for whatever reason. I thank y'all again for being loyal patrons, and I send you peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love you guys. Later.